press box. What a magnificent blow.
Yes, Sidhu must have known somebody whom he doesn't like. Go to the press box over there. He's chosen that spot. Somebody would be writing that Sidhu should be dropped. That's a magnificent hit. Using his feet beautifully.
And that's found the gap beautifully. Very talented player, this Camberley.
My idea is you must try something different. You cannot go on in the same old way. You may get a wicket eventually, but you've got to try and pose different problems for the batsman.
Well, back to normality for the last ball of the day. Sidhu sees it through, shakes his head as well he might. He can count himself fortunate still to be not out at the end of the day, but he's there. He has 69 runs to his name. India are 144 for 1 at the close of this second day, so they will be happy with the progress they've made with the bat. England in trouble. They fought back well, and at the same time Graham Hick has the comfort of his first Test match century. It's taken him, what, 14 innings or so, which is not quick, but not as slow as some either, so he's a happy man, and England really to end up at 347 at the end of their innings on the second day would have been quite happy with a comeback. Tomorrow afternoon, I suspect the way things have gone, that India have got a good chance of going past England's total. And looking at the batting to come, Tendulkar, Azharuddin, we've got to get Sidhu and this other guy, Camberley, out first. I suspect England will actually cruise past, or at least get past England's total, make it a very interesting Test match from then on.
5-day test?
We go to 5 days. There's a lot of cricket left in it.
Great, thanks, Dave.
Okay.
Oh my goodness me, that could so easily have gone into the stumps, but in fact Sidhu has got 4 runs off the inside edge.
He's given him. Tufnell has made the breakthrough. Down the wicket, it's high in the air. Now that, is he going to be out? Oh, he's dropped it. He got his hand to it, but it's gone over his hand and over the boundary for 4. So it's 50 for Vinod Camberley.
Well, for me, I can say it was the best shot of the morning or of the day.
Well, Jeffrey, maybe I shouldn't, as the England bowlers are being put to the sword, but I'm enjoying this exhibition of strict play enormously.
I think you've got to enjoy it. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a lover of English cricket or Indian cricket, everybody's got their own team they want to support. That's part of the beauty of cricket.
Going to be 4 runs to third man. So Camberley gets his first 100 in Test cricket on his home ground. He is 103 not out. Congratulations first by his friend and companion in many long partnerships, Tendulkar, and also, I'm afraid, unfortunately, from a host of spectators who have been able to elude the hard hand of law, and they are now swarming round Kamli, who is not out on 103 now.
Oh my word! Gooch juggling the ball in the slips like a hot potato, and yet another chance. Oh, that's very close. And out. Tufnell strikes back, and Tendulkar is out. Out he goes for 78.
Well, that's Camley's 150. And what a way to celebrate your debut on your home ground. First Test match appearance in Bombay.
Freitas coming up to talk to the umpires. I don't know whether the gremlins that were throwing things at him earlier in the day have been doing it again, but the umpires are holding their hands up to the crowd, trying to quieten them down. Well, now Gatting, who's, I always call him the cricket rock of Gibraltar, he's rather a bigger target actually than Philip de Freitas.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Air India Flight 103 to London. For those of you interested in the score in the third Test match, India are now 397 for 3.
First ball, Lewis, the captain. Well, that's the response that Lewis would have been hoping for. A little flick outside the off stump. Oh my goodness me, what a stroke that was. Azharuddin, I mean, it was perfect, wasn't it? And with that shot, he goes past 3,500 runs in Test cricket in this, his 54th Test match. India are 400, statistical milestones coming thick and fast. Oh, I think that's out. It is. It cut back into Azharuddin from Lewis. He was back on his stumps, and he was plumb.
The talented Kumbli is one of 3 Bombay boys, living within an hour's drive of each other. They went to the same Sharadashram school in Dadar and learnt the alphabet of batsmanship under coach Ramakant Achrekar's watchful eye at the Shivaji Park ground nearby.
Here's the single out to Stewart. 497 for 4. And that's found the gap. It's 4 runs. Goodness me, hit that ball well. That was a bad ball. Beautifully dispatched there by Amber, in absolutely bisecting the gap between those two deep fielders, Tufnell and Calcutta.
Well, that's cricket, isn't it? You struggle for so many overs, hardly get past the bat, and suddenly now 2 wickets in 3 deliveries.
That's in the air and out. Beanot Camberley finally goes, caught by Mike Gatting in the gully. And what a fine, fine knock this has been.
Previous bet 2-2-2 at Madras, 81-82. Highest against England. This is the highest against England. Previous bets highest against England 2-2-2. Triple 2, 2-2-2.
He's gone for that. And that has gone a long, long way. That's 6 runs. And that's gone even further. There comes Chown. There's another chance for Mike Atherton. 2 in 2, makes no mistake whatsoever. Phil Tufnell strikes twice in succession to wrap up the Indian innings, and they are now all out for 591.
Come on.
Hello, Ted, yeah, we got 347 and we just got them out for 591, so we need 244 obviously to avoid the follow on, yeah, we'll do our best, Ted, yeah, obviously.
Yes, he's gone. Stewart has gone. He's LBW. Umpire reporter had no doubt about that one. And so England go into tea in the worst possible way. They've lost their first wicket. Stewart, LBW to Prabhakar for 10.
And if only Gooch and Stewart had taken a little more time about that previous over, had a mid-wicket conference or something, they might not have had to play this ball and might not have lost the wicket of Stewart.
Bowled him, it's a slower one. The middle stump has gone, and England's captain, Graham Gooch, is out, bowled most comprehensively by Manoj Prabhakar. Oh, and he's gone, Atherton's gone. He got the edge there. Murray has snaffled it. England in deep trouble now. They have lost their third wicket.
Well, some good pressure batting at the end by Mike Gatting and Robin Smith. They fought hard after some early disasters for England, but I have to say quite honestly it's been India's day. They really have plundered runs, they've smashed England around, they demoralised England's bowling and fielding, and certainly the field placings by the England captain Graham Gooch. And all in all, it's been a splendid day for India.
Why do England have to bat to a draw? Because, well, the object of any game is a competition to try and win. And if it's a 2-horse race, there can only be one winner and one loser. And when you get to a situation where one of you ain't gonna win, the only thing to try and do then is not lose, which is draw. And that's what England are faced with, is losing or drawing the match. What am I gonna do tonight? I'm gonna have a nice dinner. I'm not sure the England team will have one. And tomorrow, well, I think we'll lose. It's just a question of when.
Spinners on the trip so far. Was he happy with himself when he came in?
Yes, he was. You know, like I've been saying through this series, we haven't been used to playing on turning pitches. We never played them in England. We never play on turning pitches at all. And to be fair, a lot of our lads have learnt the technique in 5 weeks of playing spinners, and they've done very, very well, most of them. But you know, Smithy is now looking as though he can play and survive, which is good. Just shows the sort of character he is.
He also made one fly very nastily indeed to Michael Atherton. Anyway, he's now going to bowl the first ball of the last morning to Mike Gatton. And that stroke, I think, is symptomatic of the spirits that is certainly within the England side.
We're losing to a month, the good side. We're really on song every team. Fair enough. No complaints about that.
Oh, that's in the air. Just dropping short.